Hey everybody, here with another unboxing, Suicide Squad. You're probably wondering what this is about. I went this past weekend to a Christmas Story screening at the Draft House where they gave us these bunny ears and these glasses, and they also gave us a bar of soap to put in our mouths when we started talking inappropriately. And that was for the A Christmas Story movie party, which they do these movie parties at the Draft House, the Alamo Draft House here in Austin, where they'll give you a lot of free props, and it's sort of an interactive thing when you watch the movie, and they're a lot of fun. So we like to go to at least one every Christmas. We've done the A Christmas Vacation one, and I forget what else, but maybe Scrooged. Yeah, we did Scrooged, I think, last year. So they're a lot of fun, and I did that this weekend, and I also went to see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which I loved. We totally love that one. My sister says she likes it even more than the Harry Potter movies, and we all enjoy the Harry Potter movies. My sister wasn't into the Harry Potter movies until we went to Wizarding World and Diagon Alley and Universal in Florida. That really got her into it because that place is incredible. I mean, I'll always be a Disney theme park guy, but I do love going to the Harry Potter areas. Actually, the Dr. Seuss area is very cool too, especially at Christmas. But anyway, Suicide Squad, and I'm gonna try not to get too distracted and talk about too many other things in this video. But yeah, we loved Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is Suicide Squad though, and this came out today. This is Tuesday the 13th of December 2016, and it is now on Blu-ray and DVD and 3D and 4K, and well, I don't know about 3D, probably, I don't know, I don't think so, but anyway, yeah, this is a Target exclusive. This is the Digibook. So yeah, if you're wondering why I chose the Target exclusive, as far as I know, there were 3 special versions out there, but let me put it this way. I checked the Target ad and I checked the Best Buy ad. Those are the only 2 ads I check every time. That's where I go. The prices are the best as far as I know, other than Amazon.com or something. So for me, it's always between those 2. And what Best Buy had was they had a Steelbook for $34.99, which is very tempting, but the price is, it's a bit much for the Steelbook, but it comes with 4K. So right now I can't afford any. I shouldn't even be buying this one right now because I'm on the job hunt right now. But yeah, this one in the Digibook version, my my version of Man of Steel is the Target Digibook, and so I went ahead and got the Digibook for Superman versus Batman, or Batman versus Superman. And so I was like, okay, I've got to get the Digibook, because so far they're all Digibooks from this line of films from the DC Cinematic Universe. I don't know if they're just calling it, I don't know what they're actually calling their cinematic universe. Is it, well, anyway, I call it the DC Cinematic Universe, like the Marvel one. And yeah, the other thing that Best Buy has, and it's also $34.99, this one is $24.99. So basically you'd be paying $10 for the Steelbook or for the 4K, however you figure it. And the other option for $34.99 at Best Buy is a graphic novel. And I don't know if the graphic novel is actually the case. Like, you open up the graphic novel and maybe there's a place where the discs are. I don't know. And I guess it's probably, I think it's the movie, like, adapted into a graphic novel. And it's probably pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I already had the Digibooks of the first 2 DC Cinematic Universe movies, so I wanted to get something to match. So here it is, and I'm gonna say also, I really like this movie. It wasn't perfect. It could have been better. My main issue, I thought the villain could have been better. Uh, I wasn't super impressed with the actress either. But overall, I enjoyed the movie a lot. It was a fun movie, which DC needed a fun movie at this point, and they need to inject a lot more fun in their movies. They're missing, I think, the point of comics is, they're fun to read, and I mean, they're good when they get dark and everything too, but you just make everything dark, I love, and I lean towards DC, but now with the whole MCU thing, I've become more of a Marvel fan than ever because I wasn't hardcore into Marvel except for Spider-Man and Hulk when I was a kid because of the TV shows and the cartoons. And but ever since the whole MCU thing, I'm really into Marvel. Their movies, at least. I always say this, but the comics I read are not superhero comics. I don't read superhero comics. I love superhero movies and cartoons, but I read other comics. So I've always read comics, but not necessarily superhero ones. But I've always been a fan of Superman, Batman, Hulk, Spider-Man, everybody like that, Wonder Woman. Grew up with all those TV shows and all those cartoons and movies. So that's my history on that. But as far as the movies go, and DC's got some cool TV stuff right now, and I love Gotham. That's the one I love. I know a lot of people don't. I love watching Gotham. It's probably my favorite show right now. And I love Walking Dead, although I haven't gotten to see any of this season yet. And I love Once Upon a Time, even though that can get campy. But my favorite show right now is probably Gotham. I also love Bates Motel. There's some others, but anyway. Suicide Squad, Target Digibook. Now, first thing you'll notice is it is a lenticular cover. And it's very 3D looking. I mean, the images of like Joker and Harley, especially, they really look like they're coming out of the case there. So it's pretty cool. And over this sticker says only at Target, exclusive book packaging. And then you have the digital HD code sticker, ultraviolet. And on the bottom it says extended cut and theatrical versions on Blu-ray disc and digital HD, theatrical version on DVD. So this is Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital HD. It also says includes extended cut on Blu-ray. Okay, they want you to know there's an extended cut on here, which maybe it's gonna make it better. I loved it already. I mean, at least I liked it a lot. And I mean, I like a more traditional Joker. I like Mark Hamill Joker, But I mean, watching it, I didn't have a huge problem with him. Okay, I'm looking at the back, and just a little description, a little quote: action-packed, funny, and full of surprises. ABC TV. Blast open the secrets behind the worst heroes ever. Explosive extras. Task Force X, one team, one mission. Discover the rich legacy of DC's most infamous bad guys. Squad strength and skills. How'd they... Okay, there's some printing that says like made in Mexico. It's kind of hiding the words here. How'd they... What does that say? Whip themselves into shape? Question mark. Get the inside story. Joker and Harley. Again, the printing is I think on the plastic, but I'm not sure. The plastic wrap. It says disc made in Mexico. Okay, I'm trying to read under that. Joker and Harley, the it couple of the underworld. These are like featurettes, that are on here. Chasing the Real. Writer-director David Ayer reveals techniques for creating an authentic, surreal world. Plus gag reel and more. I don't know what that and more is, but... And then it has the digital HD ultraviolet thing. got a glare as usual, but the picture of the whole group. And then there's everything I read just now, and then you have all your copyrights and all this jazz down here. You know, I was getting the action figures for this, and I actually only ever got the Joker and the Harley, the most basic ones, I think. And after a while, and I do want to get the rest, I haven't gotten around to it. And then after a while, the only ones you could find were those two, and Will Smith's character, a Deadshot, and the Batman from this film, and like that's like all I ever see anywhere. I haven't seen any of the rest of the squad. I saw them all like the first like week or two at Walmart and nowhere else. But I would like to get like the whole group, and I'd like to get even that Batman, because you have to get everybody. You even have to get like the alternate versions of Harley and Joker, because they build the Croc, Killer Croc. Okay, I'm gonna open her up, and while I'm doing this, I'm gonna say, I mentioned this on my last unboxing video. Somebody commented. I just deleted it because I have that luxury right now, because I get like one comment per video. I don't even get that. So right now I have the luxury of like, if I don't like a comment, I might delete it. But because it was really stupid. This guy was like, unboxing videos are dumb, blah blah blah. It's like, why are you watching this? It says unboxing video. And I know that people use them. He was basically saying that they're useless. I use them all the time. That's how I know which version of a movie to get. And that's why I started doing them. Okay, here's a little cardboard piece. Plastic's off, and there's the cardboard. Oh, this one was stuck on there. Oh, that's not too good. Oh, it's a little glue, I guess, from the cardboard piece is still on there. Okay, probably ruining the box trying to get this little bit of glue off. Oh well. Okay, so I did scratch some of the ink off my box. So there's the box, there's the case, and it is a Digibook, and I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna take out my digital code so that nobody sees it. That's my digital code. And also some kind of advertisement, your daily DC, I guess the DC website or app or whatever. Yeah, DCAllAccess.com ad. So there was this, and then there was also a slip with my digital code on it. And there is the case with the lenticular cover. You can see it kind of moving there. It's pretty cool, actually. And this is the back of the case, because all that writing was on the cardboard. So that's pretty cool. What does that say? Bell Bell? Okay, and inside is the, see, this is the Blu-ray theatrical version. And then you have the book stuff. Let's see what that is. I don't know. Usually it's making of kind of stuff. Let me read this. Assembling the Suicide Squad, the worst of the worst. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this is an excerpt from a bigger book that's for sale, because that was the case with the Batman v Superman one. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Look, here's some designs and everything. I don't want to give a spoiler, but some characters get more screen time than others, and it's pretty interesting to see how you wouldn't know it from some of the showcasing and the advertisements and stuff. A lot of cool pictures, and I'm probably skipping some pages here. I'm just flipping through it. Yeah, I skipped them. I'm skipping a lot of pages. It's just a lot of pictures and a lot of art, and it's pretty cool stuff. It's making of kind of stuff. Okay, look at this now. This kind of sucks with the new Digibooks. The images in this book are taken from Suicide Squad, behind the scenes with the worst heroes ever. Get your copy now. So that kind of means that all of this is just an excerpt from an actual book you can purchase, which sort of turns all this into an advertisement. It's kind of disappointing because in that case, I don't know, maybe the steelbook would be better. Maybe, I mean, these are really pretty, and if you're not gonna buy that book, and I mean, I probably won't because I have so many books, but I wouldn't be opposed to having the book. But it looks like a cool book if you really love the movie. I guess if you don't, this is a good option. I like digibooks a lot. I just wish it was like original material, or like with the Disney ones that I have, it's a storybook, which is so illogical. It's like I bought the movie, I don't need the storybook in the digibook. I want behind the scenes stuff like this, but I want it to be really exclusive, not just taken from another book. But for the price, it was like $10 less, and of course you're not getting a 4K disc here. You got the DVD, and then you got the Blu-ray extended cut and the Blu-ray theatrical cut. And underneath the discs, which are, you gotta be careful to get them out. Underneath the discs is just this like concrete wall design here. Let me put the disc back and I'll show you. There's nothing under there. Extended cut. Interested in checking that out. See, you just have this concrete wall design, and that's the same underneath the discs. This one has some kind of like a warning sign underneath. I mean, part of the concrete wall design. It's like, this one's harder to get out. There it is. You got to get the right spot. You know, that's no access kind of thing like that. It's pretty cool. It's just it would be even cooler if the material in the pages was original, exclusive to this digibook. But apparently there's a book you can purchase that has all this material in it. But it's still very cool, and I mean, I probably never will get around to getting that book. Somebody who's a hardcore Suicide Squad fan probably would. But I like it a lot. I'm really happy with it, considering that right now I can't afford to get the 4K. I don't have a 4K TV anyway. If I had more funds right now, and if I had to, I mean, it's not a bad idea to start getting 4K stuff, because I usually end up upgrading anyway. But and 4K is pretty incredible looking. I never got on the 3D bandwagon, and I don't think I'm going to. I think a lot of people passed on that. I mean, my best friends have 3D TVs, but I haven't even gotten to try them out because they live 5 hours away now. I moved away like 6 or 7 years ago. So I never got to try their 3D TVs out. Maybe that's why I never got hooked by 3D TV. But I go in the store and I see 4K there, and it really blows me away. It's pretty cool. So, because sometimes Blu-ray looks about the same as DVD to me, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it looks really good. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad to start getting 4K, but right now it is pricey, so I can't do it right now, as much as I don't want to have to rebuy everything again. But but yeah, this is the Target exclusive. It's $24.99. Again, $34.99. $10 more will get you a steelbook with the 4K disc at Best Buy, or a non-4K like this at Best Buy for the same price, $34.99, same price as the steelbook, but with a graphic novel. Or for the same price as this, you can go to Best Buy and get the ordinary version. So I mean, this is a deal compared to Best Buy. If you just want the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, this is a deal because it's the same price, but you're getting the Digibook. Now at Target, it's probably cheaper. I don't recall. It's probably $19.99 or something for just the basic, or $21.99 or something for just the basic version. I mean, it's got to be cheaper than this, and this was $24.99. So yeah, I recommend this one. You know, unless you're ready for 4K, you can shell out the dough for 4K. Then go get the Steelbook. I don't know, they probably have a lot of them. They've been getting a little better with the Steelbooks, but you just never know. You never know if they're going to have them. These, they still had quite a few. I went over there at like 11 today, this morning. I was going to try to get there earlier, and I went at 11, and I was like, I waited too long, but I stay up late when I don't have anywhere to be. I stay up late, and then I end up sleeping late. But, so yeah, I had my alarm set for like 7:30, but there was no way. So I got out there by 11, and they still have quite a few of these at Target, at the one I went to here in North Austin. And yeah, it's really cool. I love the cover. I'm looking at the other covers. The Steelbook has a similar cover. I don't think it's lenticular at all. It's a little different. The character positioning is different, but again, that's Best Buy Steelbook, but this is Target. And the regular versions, they have something totally different. Similar coloring, but it's a different image there in the other versions I've seen. So there it is. And yeah, that's about it I'm going to talk about today, guys. I haven't picked up anything else, I think. Yeah, nothing else is going on right now. I've gotten a lot of Christmas ornaments, Disney, because we did a Disney Christmas tree this year. It's pretty awesome, and that's pretty much all I've been getting lately. Can't show you any because they're on the tree. I am gonna do a little complaint right now. I ordered 2 boxes a while back from Amazon, and Amazon has been shipping so slow ever since they started the Prime thing. So it's like they want you to join Prime if you want things quickly. So it took forever to get my 2 boxes, and I haven't gotten them yet. And USPS says the office here at the apartment complex has already got them, and they say they don't. So, and one of those boxes, well, they were both pricey boxes, but one of them was really pricey. And there's some cool stuff in there I'd show you guys, but I don't know when I'm going to get that box. But the 2 boxes, they were 2 separate orders. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that I get it today or tomorrow. I read somewhere that sometimes USPS will say that it's delivered a couple days before it's actually delivered. So we'll see how that goes. In other news, I had a horrible nightmare last night. I probably shouldn't go too into detail. It was weird. I was at my parents' house. I think my dad was still... A lot of times when I dream about my parents' house, my dad is still alive in the dreams. But, yeah. A girl that I was very in love with, but it didn't end well. She was there. She was being really mean to me in this dream. I could go into further detail, but anyway, there were vampires. It was just really depressing and sad and horrible and weird and creepy. It was a creepy nightmare dream. It really was. The worst part though is this person was really being mean to me, which actually I've had encountered that in real life. But anyway, not all the time, but sometimes. That's it. That's all that's been going on. Decorating like crazy for Christmas in the living room, the den. My mom's here. We're doing Christmas shopping, stuff like that. I have Rogue One ticket for Saturday night. So hopefully I don't get too many spoilers between now and then, but I'm really excited. I have a huge crush on Jyn Erso, and it just looks so good. And I keep hearing that it's like the best thing since Empire, or that I've heard that it's on par with Empire. I don't know if that's true. That seems crazy, but I've heard that. And I have a ticket for Christmas Eve for Lakeline Draft House. It's a Wonderful Life. So that's going to be cool. Other than that, Just waiting to hear back from this temp agency. Okay, so go get Suicide Squad. And I'm gonna go buy turkey and other things for Christmas dinner, and probably some gifts and stuff today, and hopefully I find a job before I'm totally broke. Okay, later guys.